Adversity causes some men to break, others to break records. By William Arthur Ward. The fewer rules a coach has, the fewer rules there are for players to break. By John Madden. I'm not in this world to live up to your expectations, and you're not in this world to live up to mine. By Bruce Lee. Never, never, never give up. By Winston Churchill. Ability will never catch up with the demand for it. By Confucius. 80% of success is showing up. By Woody Allen. If you break your neck, if you have nothing to eat, if your house is on fire, then you got a problem. Everything else is inconvenience. By Robert Fulghum. Lots of people want to ride with you in the limo, but what you want is someone who will take the bus with you when the limo breaks down. By Oprah Winfrey. Great acts are made up of small deeds. By Lao Tzu. Most folks are as happy as they make up their minds to be. By Abraham Lincoln. A dream is your creative vision for your life in the future. You must break out of your current comfort zone and become comfortable with the unfamiliar and the unknown. By Dennis Waitley. You can't choose upsides on a round world. By Wayne Dyer. If you fell down yesterday, stand up today. By H.G. Wells. Most people are about as happy as they make up their minds to be. By Abraham Lincoln. It takes courage to grow up and become who you really are. By E. E. Cummings. Meaning is not what you start with but what you end up with. By Peter Elbow. Never give up, for that is just the place in time that the tide will turn. By Harriet Beecher Stowe. Never idealize others. They will never live up to your expectations. By Leo Buscaglia. You just can't beat the person who never gives up. By Babe Ruth. All human wisdom is summed up in 2 words, wait and hope. By Alexander Dumas. The only zen you find on the tops of mountains is the zen you bring up there. By Robert M. Pirsig. A quarrel between friends, when made up, adds a new tie to friendship. By Francis de Sales. We should not give up and we should not allow the problem to defeat us. By APJ Abdul Kalam. Wisdom cannot come by railroad or automobile or airplane or be hurried up by telegraph or telephone. By John Burroughs. If you love life, don't waste time, for time is what life is made up of. By Bruce Lee. All children are artists. The problem is how to remain an artist once he grows up. By Pablo Picasso. The dream was always running ahead of me. To catch up, to live for a moment in unison with it, that was the miracle. By Anais Nin. If you do not change direction, you may end up where you are heading. By Lao Jia. You have enemies? Good. That means you've stood up for something, sometime in your life. By Winston Churchill. If you're changing the world, you're working on important things. You're excited to get up in the morning. By Larry Page.